Welcome to my space station. On 7 September 2023, JAXA launched the Moon Sniper mission towards the Moon. The mission consists of two parts, the slim lunar lander and the XRISM space telescope, which is an X-ray space telescope. So let's first look at what the slim lander is. The slim lander is part of the Moon Sniper mission, as I just mentioned, and if successful, it would make Japan the fifth nation to land a rover on the moon, behind the Soviet Union, the USA, China, and very recently India as well. Now, there are two purposes of the slim lander. One, which I just mentioned, to make Japan the fifth nation to land on the moon, and the other more important reason is to demonstrate that we can land a rover on the moon, not just where it is easy, but where it is most efficient. Because usually humanity is, whenever they launch a rover or anything towards the moon, they usually like to land it towards the equator of the moon. The reason is because there are less craters and there is more flat terrain, and so it's easier to land there. But there's also less things to do there, because most of possibly water on the moon is either on the North Pole or the South Pole, and like most experiments are most better done there. So what JAXA is trying to demonstrate is that so we can land anywhere we want. So they use this technology that they can land with high precision on even a slope. So their target is a crater, and we usually don't like landing in craters because it is very hard. But that is the purpose of the slim lander. Now, how is it useful? It is useful because if humanity ever wants to go out into the universe, explore other planets, send rovers there, it is not always that you find a perfectly flat spot of terrain to land on. You will need to land on challenging terrain. And that is what SLIM is trying to prove. So let's take the moon as an experiment, try landing on this hard terrain. So in the future, we can take advantage of this. As for the XRISM, which is actually written as XCRISM, which is pronounced XRISM, it is an X-ray telescope which is launched along with the normal rocket, but separated so that the slim lander went towards the moon, while this X-ray telescope remained in Earth orbit. Now, the purpose of this telescope its full name is the X-ray Imaging and Spectroscopy Mission, XRCISM. Its purpose is to provide breakthroughs to the study of the universe and to help us understand the universe even better through an X-ray point of view. The Moon Sniper mission was launched on board a H-2A rocket from the Tanegashima Space Center. I've talked about this space center in one of my previous videos, and I know it's a very beautiful space center. So it was launched on top of the H-2A rocket on the Tanegashima Space Center, and the lunar rover is expected to reach the moon. The name of it is the Moon Sniper, actually SLIM. It will reach the moon in around 5 to 6 months. So when it reaches the moon, I will make sure to provide updates on this in one of my soon videos later. So this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you.